June 28, 1971, Elon Musk is born. Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, the son of May Musk, a model and dietitian from Canada, and Errol Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, and sailor. He has a younger brother, Kimball, and a younger sister, Tosca. After his parents divorced in 1980, Musk lived mostly with his father in the suburbs of Pretoria, which Musk chose 2 years after his parents split up, but now Musk says it was a mistake. As an adult, Musk has severed relations with his father, whom he has referred to as a terrible human being. 1981, Musk's childhood. During his childhood, Musk was an avid reader. At the age of 10, he developed an interest in computing with the Commodore VIC-20. He taught himself computer programming at the age of 10, and by the age of 12, sold the code of a BASIC-based video game he created called Blastar to a magazine called PC and Office Technology for approximately $500. A web version of the game is still available online. His childhood reading included Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, from which he drew the lesson that you should try to take the set of actions that are likely to prolong civilization, minimize the probability of a dark age, and reduce the length of any dark age if there is one. 1988, late teens and moving to Canada. At the age of 17 in 1989, he moved to Canada to attend Queen's University, avoiding mandatory service in the South African military. He left in 1992 to study business and physics at the University of Pennsylvania and graduated with an undergraduate degree in economics and stayed for a second bachelor's degree in physics. Although his father insisted that he go to college in Pretoria, Musk became determined to move to the United States. He said, "I remember thinking and seeing that America is where great things are possible, more than any other country in the world." Knowing it would be easier to get to the United States from Canada, he moved to Canada against his father's wishes in June 1989, just before his 18th birthday, after obtaining a Canadian passport through his Canadian-born mother. He met his first wife, Canadian author Justine Wilson, while both were students at Ontario's Queen's University. They married in 2000 and separated in 2008. Their first son, Nevada Alexander Musk, died of sudden infant death syndrome at the age of 10 weeks. They later had 5 sons through in vitro fertilization, twins in 2004, followed by triplets in 2008. They share custody of all 5 sons. 1995, starting Zip2. In 1995, Musk and his brother Kimball started Zip2, a web software company with money raised from a small group of angel investors. The company developed and marketed an internet city guide for the newspaper publishing industry. Musk obtained contracts with the New York Times and Chicago Tribune and persuaded the board of directors to abandon plans for a merger with CitySearch. While at Zip2, Musk wanted to become CEO. However, none of the other board members would allow it. Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options in February 1999. Musk received $22 million for his 7% share from the sale. 1999, creating PayPal. In March 1999, Musk co-founded X.com, an online financial services and email payment company, with $10 million from the sale of Zip2. 1 year later, the company merged with Confinity, which had a money transfer service called PayPal. The merged company focused on the PayPal service and was renamed to PayPal in 2001. PayPal's early growth was driven mainly by a viral marketing campaign where new customers were recruited when they received money through the service. In October 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock, of which Musk received $165 million. Before its sale, Musk, who was the company's largest shareholder, owned 11.7% of PayPal's shares. 2001, the Mars Oasis Project. In 2001, Musk conceptualized Mars Oasis, a project to land a miniature experimental greenhouse on Mars containing food crops in an attempt to regain public interest in space exploration. In October 2001, he traveled to Moscow to buy refurbished intercontinental ballistic missiles that could send the envisioned payloads into space. The group met with companies, however, he was seen as a novice and was consequently spat on by one of the Russian chief designers, so he returned to the United States empty-handed. In 2002, he met with them again and was offered one rocket for $8 million. However, this was seen by Musk as too expensive. Musk consequently stormed out of the meeting. On the flight back from Moscow, Musk realized that he could start a company that could build the affordable rockets he needed. Ultimately, Musk ended up founding SpaceX with the long-term goal of creating a true spacefaring civilization. 2002, starting SpaceX. With $100 million of his early fortune, Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, in May 2002. Musk is the Chief Executive Officer and Chief Technology Officer of the Hawthorne, California-based company. SpaceX develops and manufactures space launch vehicles with a focus on advancing the state of rocket technology. The company's first two launch vehicles are the Falcon 1 and Falcon 9 rockets, a nod to Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and its first spacecraft is the Dragon, a nod to Puff the Magic Dragon. In 7 years, SpaceX designed a family of Falcon launch vehicles and the Dragon multi-purpose spacecraft. In September 2008, SpaceX's Falcon 1 rocket became the first privately funded liquid-fueled vehicle to put a satellite into Earth orbit. On May 25, 2012, the SpaceX vehicle made history as the first commercial company to launch and berth a vehicle to the International Space Station. 2003, his involvement in Tesla Motors. Tesla Inc., originally Tesla Motors, was incorporated in July 2003 by two entrepreneurs who financed the company until the Series A round of funding. Both men played active roles in the company's early development prior to Elon Musk's involvement. Musk led the Series A round of investment in February 2004, joining Tesla's board of directors as its chairman. Musk took an active role within the company and oversaw Roadster product design at a detailed level, but was not deeply involved in day-to-day business operations. 2006, Solar City startup. Musk provided the initial concept and financial capital for Solar City, which was then co-founded in 2006 by his cousins Lyndon and Peter. By 2013, Solar City was the second largest provider of solar-powered systems in the United States. Solar City was acquired by Tesla in 2016 and is currently a wholly owned subsidiary of Tesla. 2007, becoming the CEO of Tesla. Following the financial crisis of 2008 and after a series of escalating conflicts in 2007, the original founder of Tesla was ousted from the firm. Musk assumed leadership of the company as CEO and product architect. Tesla Motors first built an electric sports car, the Tesla Roadster, in 2008 with sales of about 2,500 vehicles to 31 countries. 2008, relationship with Tallulah Riley. In 2008, Musk began dating English actress Tallulah Riley, and in 2010, the couple married. In January 2012, Musk announced that he had ended his 4-year relationship with Riley. In July 2013, Musk and Riley remarried. In December 2014, Musk filed for a second divorce from Riley. The divorce was finalized in late 2016. 2013, unveiling the Hyperloop concept. On August 12, 2013, Musk unveiled the concept for a high-speed transportation system incorporating reduced pressure tubes in which pressurized capsules ride on an air cushion driven by linear induction motors and an air compressor. In June 2015, Musk announced a design competition for students and others to build Hyperloop pods to operate on a SpaceX-sponsored mile-long track in a 2015 to 2017 Hyperloop pod competition. The track was used in July 2017, and Musk also started building a tunnel. 2014, Tesla technology patents. In 2014, Musk announced that Tesla would allow its technology patents to be used by anyone in good faith in a bid to entice automobile manufacturers to speed up development of electric cars. 2014, construction of the Gigafactory 2. On June 12, 2014, Musk committed to building a Solar City advanced production facility in Buffalo, New York that would triple the size of the largest solar plant in the United States. Musk stated the plant will be one of the single largest solar panel production plants in the world, and it will be followed by one or more even bigger facilities in subsequent years. Construction on the factory started in 2014 and was completed in 2017. 2014, artificial intelligence warnings and OpenAI. Musk's dark warnings over artificial intelligence have brought him some controversy. He and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg have clashed, with the latter calling his warnings irresponsible. Musk responded to Zuckerberg's censure by saying that he had discussed AI with Zuckerberg and found him to have only a limited understanding of the subject. In January 2015, he donated $10 million to the Future of Life Institute, an organization focused on challenges posed by advanced technologies. In December 2015, he announced the creation of OpenAI, a not-for-profit artificial intelligence research company. OpenAI aims to develop artificial general intelligence in a way that is safe and beneficial to humanity. 2015, SpaceX rocket reusability. Musk believed that the key to making space travel affordable is to make rockets reusable, though most experts in the space industry did not believe that reusable rockets were possible or feasible. On December 22, 2015, SpaceX successfully landed the first stage of its Falcon rocket back on the launch pad. This was the first time in history that such a feat had been achieved by an orbital rocket and is a significant step towards rocket reusability, lowering the cost of access to space. The first stage recovery was replicated several times in 2016 by landing on an autonomous spaceport drone ship in ocean-based recovery platform, and by the end of 2017, SpaceX had landed and recovered the first stage on 16 missions in a row where a landing and recovery were attempted. 2016, Neuralink startup. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology startup company to integrate the human brain with artificial intelligence. The company is centered on creating devices that can be implanted in the human brain with the eventual purpose of helping human beings merge with software and keep pace with advancements in artificial intelligence. These enhancements could improve memory or allow more direct interfacing with computing devices. December 2016, The Boring Company. On December 17, 2016, while stuck in traffic, Musk tweeted, "I'm going to build a tunnel boring machine and just start digging." The company was named The Boring Company. In February 2017, the company began digging a 30-foot wide, 50-foot long, and 15-foot deep test trench on the premises of SpaceX's offices in Los Angeles, since the construction requires no permit. By late 2018, the Boring Company had active construction, approved plans in place, or an operational tunnel in several areas of the United States: Baltimore, Chicago, and Los Angeles. The Boring Company provided an update on the state of their technology and product line when they opened to the public their first mile-long test tunnel in Hawthorne, California on December 18, 2018, stating that it had been a proof of concept for the technology. February 2018, Falcon Heavy launch. On February 6, 2018, SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon Heavy, the fourth highest capacity rocket ever built, after Saturn V, Energia, and N1, and the most powerful rocket in operation as of 2018. The inaugural mission carried a Tesla Roadster belonging to Musk as a dummy payload. September 2018, SEC lawsuit. In September 2018, Musk was charged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for a tweet claiming that funding had been secured for taking Tesla private. The lawsuit characterized the tweets as false, misleading, and damaging to investors, and sought to bar Musk from serving as CEO on publicly traded companies. 2 days later, Musk reached a settlement with the SEC. As a result, Musk and Tesla were fined $20 million each, and Musk was forced to step down as Tesla chairman within 45 days while remaining Tesla's CEO. He also proclaimed in several interviews since that he does not regret sending the tweet that triggered the SEC investigation. He said the tweet that would cost him and the company $20 million in fines was worth it. September 2018, the Joe Rogan interview controversy. In mid-September 2018, he appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast and discussed various topics. Within 5 days, the appearance had registered 10 million YouTube views. One of the highest profile and controversial aspects of the program was Musk's puffing from a cannabis-laced cigarette offered by Rogan. Tesla stock dropped after the incident. January 2019, his visit to China. In January 2019, he traveled to China for the groundbreaking of Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory, which is the company's first large-scale plant outside of the US. Part of his visit to China, Musk also met the Chinese premier. During the exchange, Musk confessed his love for China and wished he could visit China more often, to which the Chinese premier was quoted as saying, "We can issue you a Chinese green card if that helps."